Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to kind of cover a bit of a interesting topic on, let's say, manifestation. Okay, we can call it maybe manifestation. We can maybe call it how to, I don't want to say the law of attraction, but how to kind of like get the things that you want in life, and how to kind of understand the way that the universe works. So kind of deciphering this principle. But obviously, there's a lot of people who talk on the subject. There's a lot of information floating out there, and I thought that I will, kind of come and see if I can kind of put the thoughts on paper for you and give you my take on it, right? So you have this thing called the law of balance. But before we get there, okay, very important. Most people in life are trying to have, okay, these things that successful people have. And then once they have that, okay, they want to do, okay, the things that successful people do. And then when they do that, then they want to kind of be the successful person. So they're kind of picking it up over here and they're working their way down, which is the complete opposite of what you should do. You need to flip this entire thing around. You need to kind of be, okay, the person you want to be, okay, and then that will help you do the things that that person who you want to be does, okay, and then you will have, okay, the things that the person who you are trying to be has. So you have to first be, then do, then have. But something very interesting happens when you try and do this. Okay, it's almost as if, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but you try and do things. There's a bit of thunder. So I don't know if you've experienced this, but you kind of like set your mind on things. You try and act a certain way, be a certain way. You actually start feeling very important. And yeah, I mean, you have to feel like a successful person before you have the things that a successful person has. Okay, but when you do this, it's almost as if the universe sends you a challenge and it knocks you off. Okay, and why is this? So I'm going to try my best to kind of draw a scale over here. Okay, there's my scale. Okay, there we go. I have a nice little scale over here. Okay, so the minute you try to be, okay, and start doing so that you can have, it's almost as if, the universe is out of balance. Everything needs to be in balance. Okay, the universe cannot be out of balance. And this is very, very important to understand. And when this happens, the universe will send you things to kind of derail you. Okay, it's going to send you try to start acting like a successful person, and now you start doing the things that successful people do. You stop wasting your time, your energy, and your attention, start putting in the right things, and now all of a sudden your family wants to stop talking to you, right? Or you lose a loved one, or you do something, and this forces you to go into victim mode. The minute you start blaming, okay, your income's directly correlated to being a victim. The more you are a victim, the less money you'll make. The less you are a victim, the more money you'll make. And the universe is going to send things your way. And now you're going to start blaming yourself. And now when you start blaming yourself, you're going to think, oh no, and you're going to start looking for, but kind of become paranoid. Oh, it's because I'm acting this way or acting that way. And now I need to go back to being the person I was before. And now the universe has kind of established balance. So it's going to send you trials. Okay, so that it can achieve, like if we do like a quick little sketch over here, so that it can achieve the state of balance again. Because now you are no longer being that person, and your physical reality in this situation over here doesn't match, okay, the way you're feeling. Because if you look at your outside situation, you might not have the things that you want, right? So now by being a successful person, but you don't have the things that successful people have, the universe is like, hey, there's a problem here. Like, what the heck? What the hell? Okay, what's happening here? And sends you the trials so that I can achieve a state of balance again. But what happens is, if you stick over here, okay, and you keep on being, okay, keep being this person and just keep feeling like a successful person, keep doing the things that successful people do, eventually the universe is going to say, hey, okay, this guy's not stopping, or this girl's not stopping. They're not stopping to be this person. But hey, their physical reality is not matching what they have. And something is wrong here. It's out of balance. And I've sent them all these trials and these tribulations, and they've gone through these things, and nothing is changing. They're still being that person. They're still feeling that person. They're still doing the things that they need to do to be the successful person. And they keep imagining having the things that successful people have. And the universe has to balance itself. And it balances itself out by saying, hey, I can't send this guy trials anymore because it's not working. So I have to kind of send them things so that their physical reality can actually match how they are feeling. So now you start experiencing, things going in your way, like these little miracles, okay? And now the universe kind of sends you blessings, okay? And then you think, hey, okay, thank you, God, for everything that you've done. It's blessing on blessing on blessings. But this is just the universe balancing itself out, keeping itself in check, if that makes sense. So this is a really, really important question to ask yourself, okay? Who is it that I want to be, okay? Most important question. MIQ, most important question. Who do I want to be? And once you discover that, I want you to start feeling like that person, and then automatically you'll end up doing the things that this successful person does, and you will eventually, if you stick with it, you'll have the things that the person who this is has. Okay, remember, guys and ladies, that success is a lagging indicator. A farmer doesn't plant a seed today, okay, and harvest tomorrow. He sows the seed, waters the seeds, and through, like at the end of the season, he gets to harvest. And you sow one seed, but your harvest is plentiful. You sow one seed, but you don't just get one apple off the apple tree. You get a tree which produces many apples and many seed, which you can then reconstitute, put it back into the soil, and start building an orchard, right? Success is a lagging indicator of the stuff that you've done in the past, okay? Your reality is an energetic history of how you felt in the past. So everything that you have is a result of the things that you have been doing. So always remember that success is a lagging indicator. The stuff you do today will eventually pan out and show you. You will eventually reap the fruits of your labor. No one goes to the gym today and has a six-pack tomorrow. No one plants a seed today and harvests tomorrow. The examples are plenty. It's boundless. This is natural law, and no man is above natural law. With that being said, I hope that this makes a lot of sense to you. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep it real.